Lisa, are you walking?
I'm walking.
Okay.
Yes.
She's walking. She's listening while she's walking.
Trying to multitask.
Fantastic. Well, you guys, as you know, it's after June 1st. We've started with this wonderful program, Add More Good. And I just want to share with you a couple things, and I hope that you all are aware and you're paying attention to the Juice Plus Insights. They've moved a few things around. So can you guys see my screen okay? Whoops.
Yes.
What did I do? Okay. All right. When you go to Juice Plus Insights, they have the new Juice Plus TV is back with this great summer spectacular series. Here's the Add More Good. And you're probably looking, well, what happened to all the links? I don't see any of the links. So I want you to go back up to the top here under Resources is Healthy Starts for Families. So you want to click on Healthy Starts for Families, and then a lot of information is going to come back up. I'm going to move us up there. So here's Healthy Starts for Families, and here are a lot of the resources I showed you last week. So I want you to be aware of them. Here's the program details. Here's the FAQs, which has been updated. So you can look at the updated. Here's some talking tips on how to share with people. How to place an order with Complete is right here. And then Add More Good, there's a social challenge guide. Okay, you can click on all of these. I think this is something you can probably easily do on your own, so I'm not going to spend much time here, but I want to scroll up and show you, we've got these wonderful social media resources, you guys. You can use all of these. All you do is click this and drag it and drop it on your desktop, and it will be saved. So click and drag. You can save it on your iPhone as well. But they have these wonderful things. Look, fact. Fewer than 1 in 10 children and adults eat the recommended amount of fruits and vegetables. What a wonderful little thing you can just send out and say, aren't you glad that you're now flooding your body with fruits and vegetables and getting, the variety of 20 different fruits and vegetables in your kids' diet, fruits and veggies. You've got this, parents report the following about their children. 60% miss fewer days of school. These are great, just little things that you can send to your Healthy Starts for Family customers right now. And as you get more Healthy Starts for Families customers over the next couple months, these are going to be wonderful resources. Okay, this is a really fun little map for kids that you can send out. Parents can share with kids. So I just wanted you to know this is here. And then there's also a video library. And these have a wonderful group of moms that are talking in all 3 of these. And then this is just, we watched a little bit of this. I pointed this out last week. I don't know if you've seen this yet, but this is, what's her name? Oh, I need to play it for you for a second. You can see it.
Hi, my name is Toni Branner. I'm an exercise physiologist, wellness consultant, presidential marketing director with our amazing Juice Plus company, but most importantly, I'm a mother and grandmother. I'm excited to share a special program and promotion with you today designed to propel families forward on their journey toward optimal health and to help you build a stable and lasting business.
How many of you guys have watched this video? Not many? Okay, we're going to watch it. It's only 3 minutes. Here you go.
Research is showing that fewer than 1 in 10 children or adults are eating the recommended number of fruits and vegetables. The Juice Plus company offers just a few products, which I like to call solutions, but all of their products have one purpose: to help individuals and families eat more fruits and vegetables. It's very simple. We help people bridge the gap between what they're supposed to be eating and what they're actually eating. Healthy Starts for Families is a wellness initiative designed to inspire healthy living at home and empower families to make meaningful lifestyle changes. We provide support, content, tips, and recipes to help families focus on 4 core pillars of wellness: fitness, nutrition, hydration, and sleep. We also document the lasting positive effects of the changes families are making through the Family Health Study. For every adult that chooses to order Juice Plus capsules or chewables, they can sponsor one child for free. The child gets to choose capsules or chewables and gets the fruit and the veggie blend for up to 4 years. To enroll, you must be an adult over 18 years old and play an active role in the child's life, a relative, a mentor, or a godparent. The child must be between the ages of 4 and 18 or a full-time college student enrolled in a 4-year institution. For a short time, June 1st through the end of September 2020, families who enroll in our Healthy Starts for Families program can add a pouch of our amazing Juice Plus Complete Whole Food Shake Mix for just $5. They can choose Dutch chocolate or French vanilla, delicious ways to add more fruits, veggies, and plant-based protein to their day. Smoothies are great for snacks, breakfast, and to refuel after your workouts. Increasing the number of Healthy Starts for Families orders is one of the very best ways to build a stable and lasting business. Bring them into our community and show them the education, the love, and the care. They will become your most loyal customers, and many of them will become your most amazing team members. So there you go. Simple, practical, and affordable solutions to help your family and your customers move forward on the journey to optimal health. Let's go make a difference.
So that's just one of the videos. I love that. That's, you know, definitely more for you guys as representatives. But then there are others that are just talking about being a parent and what it's like to try and get your kids to eat their fruits and vegetables when they won't eat them. So you'll really love that. So there are really some wonderful resources here, you guys. I hope that you are taking advantage of them. You know, this Wednesday night, we are having our One Simple Change presentation. It's going to be in a story format. We're going to have 3 videos. Okay, so Betsy's going to share her story. I'm going to be sharing my story. Becky Cribbs is going to be sharing her story. Maria Gonzalez is going to be sharing her story. All of us have been a part of the Family Health Study program. All of our kids have taken Juice Plus. So we're going to be really highlighting that program and helping people love the Complete and get started on the Complete. So we're going to be sharing the Jumpstart to Better Health video. We're going to be sharing the Nutritionally Fit video, and then we're going to be sharing at the very end the Come Join Us, just so they know what we're about and how our mission is to inspire healthy living around the world. And so you're going to hear 4 different stories, and you're going to hear 3 videos. And so that's kind of going to be what we're going to do from 8:30 to about 5 after 9. Hopefully we'll do it in about 35 minutes, but it will definitely be story driven. So you want to be inviting people to that. The flyer was on our Team Believe, so make sure you get that and invite. And they're going to hear about all the products, but we're really going to be highlighting the Family Health Study. Okay. Any questions, you guys, about the about this Add More Good and the Family Health Study?
When you order with this promotion,
Yes.
Is it on the virtual office? Does it come up as an option as soon as you put in the child's?
Yes.
The child. Okay.
When you come here to the Healthy Starts for Families, you guys, you're going to come here and place an order. I'm just putting in Jane Doe just to go quick. I'm going to choose, if they're young, you know, if they're 8 and younger, they're only going to have the option for the chewables. And I want you to see the option for both. So I'm going to choose an older child right now. So this is what it looks like. Of course, you choose your installment, you're pay in full. You choose the adult order, what the adult is going to order. And then down here, you got a bunch of options. Okay. If the child's going to do the capsules, there's the capsule order. If they want to take part in the Complete, then here's the capsules with the chocolate or the capsules with vanilla. Okay. If they want to do the chewables alone, say they don't want to do the Complete, you can choose just the chewables. If they want to do the chewables with the chocolate or the vanilla, it's there. Okay, so I'm going to choose the 3 blend capsules for the adult. I'm going to choose the capsules and the vanilla for the child. Okay, and then I would hit next and you come to your normal stage where you put in all your information. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Great question.
I was on vacation when I got an order for Children's Health Study order.
Yeah.
And so I put the order in on my phone as I was speaking to this person, and I'm not sure that I saw it as an option. It was probably there, but you know, it was like, okay, let's get this thing done, you know, sort of thing. So,
Right. Oh, well,
you know, like no, it's okay.
yeah, the unfortunate thing is there's no exceptions. They won't let us add on. We have to do it at the point of sale. And you guys, you have to do it on your virtual office. You can't do it on your juiceplus.com site. Okay. If they sign up on your juiceplus.com site, that option's not there. So you want to personally take the order and place it on your virtual office. Okay.
Okay.
Great. Okay, do you guys have a few more minutes? I'd love to go another 10 minutes or so. I really wanted to talk about customer care. If you guys need to go, I understand. I am recording this, but if you can hang in there, I really want to talk about customer care. And I want to start with your genealogy report because it's so important for us to check our genealogy report. And I know many of you have probably already printed your genealogy report, so I hope you did do that. I'm just going to can I pull mine up? Let's see if I can pull mine up. I'm sure I can. Well, pull yours up in front of you guys, and you want to see the first page that has all the descriptions of what's on your genealogy report. And let's make sure I can find mine. Oh, that's probably it right there. Great. Okay. So your first page is going to have the descriptions. Okay, and you definitely want to print that off if you print this. And then you're going to want to go and look at your customers. I'm just looking at mine. Oh, hello. Okay, here we go. Here's your customer list. Okay, all of your customers that you've ever had basically are here. Can you see all my none? All my Tower Garden orders or one-time orders are going to show up with none. Okay, so don't worry, that's very normal. You're gonna have a ton of them on your customer genealogy report. I wanna start at the end of your list. So here's the end of my list. And usually at the end of your list are your most recent customers. We're talking about taking care of our customers. And the most important time to take care of your customers is with your new customer and getting them involved right away. You want to make sure that they received their box. You want to make sure that they opened their box. You want to make sure that they actually started taking their Juice Plus. I can't tell you how many people I have called, you guys. They received their box, you know, at least a week ago, and they still haven't opened it. It's sitting on their counter. But when I called them, I had my girlfriend, we were going back and forth, texting back and forth, because she goes, I received my box. And I said, well, have you opened it? She goes, not yet. And I texted her 4 days later. She goes, no, I haven't opened it yet. I'm like, Alexis, open a box of Juice Plus. You know, you got to follow up with these people. They might have every intention, but you know, it doesn't always happen. So when you can look to see your customer list, you guys. So Christina Nunez were recent orders of mine. This is a complete order, L1, and G is a gummy order. Okay, so I can just send him a text and see how he's doing on his order. I just wanted you to see your genealogy report and know that usually at the end are your newest ones, you know, and it's nice to see, and you can see what they've ordered right here. And then you can also see if they're active. Okay, A means active, R means rescheduled, C means canceled, A is active, and if you see a D, wonder if I have any D's on here. D's are really important. D means declined. Most of the time, you have a customer who's received a new credit card, and if there is a D on their report, it means that we have not been able to collect their installment payment, and they will go into collections if we don't rectify that situation. So I want you to know it's really, really important to look at your genealogy report Make sure everyone is in active status that is supposed to be. If they're rescheduled, that's fine, that they're gonna be ready for their next order.
What's a P?
A P is new. P is brand new. Oh, those? Oh, that's a one-time order. Those are, oh, see all the none right there? If you guys see a P up here, right here, those are the one-time orders, you know, and N, a lot of times when you look up originally, is a one-time complete order. And it could be vanilla, it could be chocolate. But it's one of the first things that I do when I get my genealogy report, you guys, is I come up here and I look at the next ship date, and I take a yellow highlighter and I just go through and I highlight everybody in this month for June. So here I would highlight Corey. Corey's got an order shipping out on the 28th. I would scroll down. Here's Doug. Doug's got an order shipping out on the 28th. So I want to make sure that I'm on top of these customers, that they're ready for their next shipment, and I can see them all in advance. And so one of the reasons why I wanted you guys to get out your calendar was because I wanted you to make a note in your calendar that you want to follow up with these people. So if you want to take a minute right now, the only thing I want you to do with your genealogy report is highlight everyone that is going to ship this month. Just take a minute to highlight everybody that's going to ship in the month of June. And then I want you to pull out your calendar, especially if you see someone like I've got a couple people coming up on the 12th. I don't want to miss that. You know, so I'm going to make a note, you know, tomorrow already is the 9th. That's in 3 days. I don't want to call them on the 12th when it's shipping, or on the 11th. A lot of times we realize that a customer's order is going to ship the next day, and you can't always change it in your virtual office. So it's important to work in advance. One thing I've found that's super helpful for me with my calendar is choosing 1 day a week to do customer care. 1 day a week. And if you want to do that, here you are looking at all the people that are going to ship in the month of June. Pick a day this week that you're going to do your customer care, and just quickly write everyone's name down in a slot, in a time slot. Who are you going to call, and how are you going to follow up with them? And that's an easy way to take care of them. As you guys know, on your virtual office, under alerts, you're going to see under personal customers if you have any that are going to ship in the next 15 days. That's a wonderful way to keep in touch. You can also see your new customers, and you can also see those that have shipped in the last 30 days. So right here, you can really have a lot of people to be in touch with. You want to make sure you're following up with your new customers. You want to make sure you're following up with people before their order ships. And the people who have shipped within the last 30 days, I've got 13 people that I should be in contact with. Make sure they have their box. Make sure they're enjoying their Juice Plus. You know, some of these might be customers that I've had for a long time that just recently shipped. You know, I still want to take care of them. So that's an easy thing. Once a week, you could come in here and do some customer care. Okay, you guys doing well with your genealogy report? I hope you found a date on your calendar to do some customer care. I think it's really great to do it at one time block it, an hour on Wednesday or an hour on Thursday, and you bang it out. You're in the mode, you're having good conversations. It's a great time. It's harder to do it a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here. It's harder to keep track. Okay, so on our Freedom Revolution, you guys, this is just so wonderful. Under training, and I've shown you this before, so this will be a little bit of a reminder, but right here is customer care. When you click on customer care, it's under training. They've got a wonderful handout for you right away. Okay, right here, customer care PDF. Pretty soon, we hope they're going to have a Customer Care Plus, and I imagine that they're working on that. So we're going to come right back to this. But remember, I showed you these wonderful little pictures. They're just so fantastic. Again, all you have to do, you guys, is click this picture, drag it, and drop it. You know, so I can take this picture and I just drop it onto my desktop. And there it is. And of course, I can put it in a Facebook message, or I can airdrop it to my phone. I'm working on my computer here. So all of these are available to you. And I'll tell you what, one of the simplest ways that you can have good customer care is just sending a picture and texting your customer, I was just thinking about you. I hope you're being consistent with your Juice Plus. Look at all of these. Consistency is key. Consistency is key, right? Congratulations for being a health hero. I love them. They're so beautiful. There's so many. All you need to do, you guys, is find like 5 or 6 that you love, okay? Save them to your phone. And then once a week when you're doing your customer care, you check on your customers and you send them a picture and a text, a picture and a text. It's a simple touch point, touch point, touch point. So this is another great one, you know, have you noticed? You know, keep your Juice Plus somewhere you will always remember to take it. That's a fabulous one to send out to them. Maybe you're going to give a little gift. So here's another one. I have a little gift for you. It's on the way. And then they're going to be on the lookout for maybe some samples that you're sending in the mail. So take a look at all of these, you guys. They're excellent, just excellent, excellent, excellent pictures. And so if you want to get into really a rhythm of taking care of your customers, you know, my first 2 things I really encourage you to do is pick 1 day a week and then time block a time. That's number 2. And then you come right here to this customer care outline and you figure out from your genealogy report, or you can do it on your virtual office, you know, where are your customers? Who are your new customers? Brand new customers, this is what you do right away. You know, you find out why they're saying yes when you're having that conversation with them. You're adding them to the Facebook group. You're sending them a congratulations, you know, image. And it might be this, you know, a congratulations image like this. It might be the other ones that we just saw, thank you for ordering Juice Plus. It might just be a thank you image. Either one, okay? This drop zone image is the one I just pointed out to you. It's like making sure you know where you're going to keep your Juice Plus so you remember to take it. Have them get that in their mind right away. Where am I going to put my Juice Plus in my house so that I remember to take it? That's what they mean by that drop zone image, okay? It took me a little while to figure that out, so I wanted you to know. So right here, you guys, is a simple, easy way to take care of your customers with day 1, day 5, okay? We're moving on to day 14. A customer portal image, you guys, they're under, I'm coming back up here to, oh, I'm gonna have to get out of this. I don't want to yet, I'll come back. But they're under resources on your A through Z tab on your Freedom Revolution. There's showing you how to set up your customer portal. So we'll do that just before we sign off today. Then you wanna check in at day 30. And why I wanted you to bring your calendar with you, you guys, is especially for your newest customers. I want you to think back to May. How many customers did you have in May? And I'll show you an easy way to find them, because that would be on your virtual office. And you can, of course, find them right here on your genealogy, because they're going to be the most recent ones at the bottom of your list, are going to be your most recent customers. I want you to think about those customers from May and taking really good care. Has it been 30 days? Have you done a 30-day check-in with them yet? It's really important to do that 30-day check-in. We're at the point where they've been hopefully consistently taking Juice Plus for a whole month, and we want to see if they've noticed any changes. We want to find out if they've had any detox, because maybe they did and they stopped taking Juice Plus. Well, we want them to take Juice Plus and just drink more water and help them work through a detoxing process. Okay, we want to make sure that they got started and that they're still consistently taking it. We want to find out what they're looking forward to seeing. What goals do you have with Juice Plus? You know, what are you thankful for with Juice Plus? Have you thought of anyone that you'd like to share Juice Plus with? You know, have you, now that you're taking Juice Plus and your kids are taking Juice Plus, you know, have you thought about sharing this with others? We want to get into that conversation. So that day 30 mark is really, really important, you guys. This is what we were just looking at, your genealogy reports. You just want to make sure that everyone is on track. There's no declines or cancellations. Then we just do day 60 and 90. It's pretty easy. It's a lot of touch points at the beginning with a new distributor, a new customer, but then it's only once a month, 30, 60, 90 days, right? So,
but we got to write those down and have it somewhere where we're seeing it.
Yes.
In order to do something with it.
Bill's just saying we've got to make sure we write it down and we see it. And one of the things I would do, you guys, is every week when you come to your virtual office, you know, that you're checking out this area right here. You know, who are my new customers that I need to be following up with? Who are the customers, who are the customers that are going to ship? And who are the customers that have shipped in the last 30 days? This is a perfect place to be checking on a regular basis. And if you come in here once a week, just once a week, you're going to be totally on top of it. This should be probably at the top priority of your customer care day and your time block. This is the first place you go, I would say. And then you're really going to feel good about taking your customers. The people who are going to fall through the cracks are definitely your 60 and 90 day. People will not be in this list. And so I encourage you, what I've done with my calendar is when I get a new customer and I've placed their order, I just go 30 days ahead on my customer day for the week. Say it's Wednesday is your customer care day. I write their name in. This is day 30. And I go 60 days in advance, and then I write their name in. This is day 60. I go 90 days in advance. This is their 90-day mark, and here's their name. That really, really, really helps. So when I have time for customer care and I sit down, I already have a list of people that I'm contacting. Does that make sense for you guys? Good, good. Anybody else? I don't know if Jackie's still on. You're still on, Jackie. Do you have any tips for customer care? Because you're just so good at always sending text messages and taking care of them. Do you have a system that might be a little bit different?
Well, I do, but it's kind of it's using technology because I'm constantly on my phone. Now, I love paper too. So I'll go back to, like, I have a folder for each of my customers, and I kind of treat them like as if I'm their hairdresser, and I have like a little file folder of all of my conversation, what their likes are, what their dislikes are, things like that. But yeah. I use my phone for everything. And just like you showed with the report, I actually do that just using my phone, pulling up the customer, the alerts.
Yeah.
I'll click alerts. It will give me all of my customers, and I can just click their phone number and open it in a text message right from the website, our Juice Plus virtual office website. And then I can send them a text message, and then I start my customer care process. And I kind of follow the 3 I's for me, which is to invite, to incentive, and then to inspire.
What was your first one?
Invite.
Invite. Oh, thank you. Yeah.
One Simple Change group.
Mm-hmm.
I invite them to I ask them if they want to be invited to any events for those first 30 days. And then I invite them to listen to another presentation or a Zoom or a webinar or something, just to give them a little bit more exposure because everything's so fresh. So
right.
That's I invite, and then I incentivize them, meaning I ask them if there's something else that they're looking at achieving with their health, which goes back to what you were saying about for those first days, asking them what their goals are.
Yeah.
And so specific goals that leads me to a product that they didn't order, I'll send them exposure to that product.
Wonderful.
Yep, and then I inspire them. you know, just asking throughout those 30, 60, 90 days what they're looking at achieving. You know, what did you see in your changes? Kind of like the Juice Plus effect, going through those.
Great.
Mostly always text message too, never on the phone. I don't think I've ever spoken to one of them but one time, to be honest. 7 years.
10 years. Isn't that wild? Well, and that's what's so important for you to know your people that you reach out to, because all yours has mostly been through social media and all. They are tech savvy, tech people, so they don't like the phone, you know? And you know, that's very important to know. It's important to know your customer, you guys. So if you know your customer loves to talk on the phone, then you use the phone. If you know that your customer doesn't, then you use a text message. And it's important to find that out. That's probably one of the first questions that you should be asking your customers when you're, you know, signing them up and getting them started. You know, how would you like to communicate? What would be the best form of communication for you? Do you like to talk on the phone? Do you like Facebook Messenger? You know, do you like to text or email? Find that out right away, mark it, you know, so you know it, and then you can just run. It really helps. Because if you're a talking person and they never answer the phone, you're going to think they're ignoring you when they just don't use the phone. They want you to text them. So that's a really important thing, because we might have a different expectation than somebody else. Love those tips, Jackie.
Our customer profile printout actually has everything that you just talked about, and I use it like a checklist.
Where?
It's on our missiondriven.info website. It's the customer profile. It's a
Yes
that you can print out, and it goes through the day 1, day 5, day 10.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful. And that's another website that I don't refer to very much anymore because it's going to be taken down and I just don't know when. So I'm tending to, but if you guys want to go grab it on missiondrivenmodel.info, you know, check it out for customer profile. It's a wonderful, wonderful form that will give you a lot of questions for your customers and how to take care of them. Well, I know I've kept you a long time.
And it's also on the Freedom Revolution too.
Oh, good. Is it under the A through Z tab?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you, Donna. Thank you. I'm hoping everything's going to make its way over there. We're going to be really happy about that. Well, I hope this has been encouraging and informative for you guys. I'm excited about our Wednesday night get together, you know, on Zoom, and way to go getting on here with our new password. So just know that's our password from here on out. And I'm so excited to be sharing Betsy and Maria and Becky with you guys and hearing their stories. And just, this is a great time to be inviting people to learn about Juice Plus. 2-for-1 deal, free complete. Oh my goodness, what a great summer spectacular. So look forward to seeing you guys Wednesday night, 8:30, right here.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Awesome.
Thank you.